We know
sweatshirts,
you're
things
cute.
that you don't
We
care.
know you dress cute. We don't need you to look like trendy on the day of surgery. Just show up and be comfy.
Exactly. That includes your underwear.
Hi guys, welcome to Lipstick and Lipo, your unfiltered guide to plastic surgery. We are telling you guys what to buy before surgery. Today we're talking about lipo. So lipo anywhere. And Smita, what are some of the big things that we want people to get ahead of time?
I mean, honestly, the biggest thing is just compression. So
yes, compression.
It's always good to have extra abdominal binders, Spanx, whatever it is. You are just going to need to be living in those. So, obviously talk to your doctor to make sure that you have the right sort of compression and strength, but stock up on them because you don't really want to be wearing the dirty ones over and over again.
Yeah, they're going to get yucky. You want to be able to wash them.
They're going to get really gross.
Dark colors. Don't buy white. I mean, you might want one tan one so you can wear it under something specific, but they're going to get kind of yucky. So I like black compression. I just think it's smart. So black compression. And then I would say, just like when we talked about bras, I would buy different sizes, different styles, leave the tags on them. And because everyone likes something different, everyone kind of gravitates to a different brand or style. And you kind of can't predict it. Even if you had one surgery and you wore compression, if we're lipoing another area, it might feel totally different. So options, and keep your receipts, I would say.
Yes, keep your receipts.
The companies are going to hate this, but...
I know, exactly.
Yeah, I think that's really good. And then, when you transition into clothes, I always tell people, the Spanx brand leggings are really cool because... They're Spanx, so they're thick and they're really compressive, but they're actually pants. So they're not an undergarment. They're like leggings. Or even Lululemon has the Wonder Under, those really tight ones. When you're transitioning into clothes, wearing clothes that are also compression counts. And sometimes that's just a nice way so that you don't feel so bulky when you have layers and layers of stuff on.
Right. Yeah, no, I think that's a great idea. And then again, with all of these things, this is why you want to have options, because you always have to check sort of where the seams are and where the bands are and all of that stuff, just to make sure it's not leaving indentations in areas that we did liposuction.
Yeah.
Because we certainly don't want contour irregularities from the clothing or the compression.
That's true.
So that's the first thing and most important.
I was thinking about early post-operative with lipo. A lot of people have leaking of the fluid that we put in. So lipo can be one of the messier procedures. And I never want people to ruin their nice white couch or white bedding and things like that. So I always tell people to get an old comforter or old bedding. And the first night, make sure you're laying on something that's dark and old, so that if you do have a little bit of bleeding or oozing from your lipocytes, the first day or two, you're not making a mess. This is not the day to drive the car with the white interior. It's a day to lay on some yucky stuff, and so that if things are a little bit leaky, you're not worried about ruining whatever spot you're in.
And that includes sort of clothing too, right? I mean, you sort of want to wear
wear something gross that you don't care about.
Old t-shirts, old sweatshirts,
we know you're
things
cute.
That you don't
we
care.
know you dress cute. We don't need you to look trendy on the day of surgery. Just show up and be comfy.
Exactly. That includes your underwear.
Yes,
too.
Just wear something gross.
This is where you're going to be wearing your period underwear, right?
This is the your not favorite stuff. You're comfortable. I have the flu clothing. And big stuff, don't wear jeans, don't wear tight fitting clothes. You want something that's really oversized, because we're going to pad you all up. You're going to look like a little football player. And so you want to make sure that everything that you have is nice and big and baggy and stretchy and is going to go right over that stuff. So nothing fitted for a while, really, because it's just going to be, unless it's your actual compression, it's just going to feel too bulky.
Right. And you'll have plenty of time to wear all of the clothes you've ever desired in the future once you're healed up. But yes, absolutely. And then, Ashley, do you tell people to buy foam pads?
We'll sometimes give them, and then if they, and then we'll give them like a second set. But I do like foam. Like we use Top of Foam. I think it's really great, and it allows things to lay down nice and smoothly. And when patients really like it, they'll go and buy some more and wear that in their compression to smooth things out. But I agree. I really love it. I think it's really great.
I love that too. It's really great. And also, you know, obviously sometimes we can't really avoid all of the pressure points with all of these garments and whatever else. So the foam too is just something good to have on hand. If something is like irritating, the abdominal binder is sort of cutting into your leg, whatever it is, you can just sort of pad it with those foam pads, and you know, it's not going to cause any issues with
super smart,
you know, creating weird grooves in your skin.
I think those are the big ones. I mean, lipo's so easy, guys. You're going to get back to it. You just need to wear compression and, you know, massage things. So just have some moisturizer and compression and get on with life. Don't worry about it. Buy new clothes. That's what you need to buy, because you're going to look great.
I know, exactly. And then, you know, back to our previous episode, all the medication, you know,
basic
recommendations, it's the same for pretty much everything. You want to have options. You know,
Tylenol,
diet, low salt, all of that stuff. Also protein. You know, just all of those things are sort of basic for everything. But it's pretty easy once you get over that initial hump. So not anything to stress about, guys.
Yeah. So stay tuned. We'll talk about more topics and more surgeries and what you need to buy. So come here for your shopping list. We love this.
We'll see you guys next week. Lipstick and Lipo. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube and Spotify. Bye, Ash.
All right. See you guys. Bye, Smita.